Hello everybody. This video is for talking about of chapter 4 Social and Cultural Environment of Global Marketing by Warren Keegan. This chapter is divided in 6 parts. First part is talking about of society, culture and global consumer culture. Exists a lot of different and similar characteristics in the world's cultures. The first markets must study and understand the cultures of countries in which they will be doing business. Second, they must incorporate this understanding into the marketing planning process. In some instances, strategy and marketing programs will have to be adapted. Human behavior is a function of a person's unique personality and the person's interaction with the collective forces of the particular society and culture in which he or she has lived. In particular, attitudes, values, and beliefs can vary significantly from country to country. Also, differences pertaining to religion, aesthetics, dietary consumers, and language and communication can affect local reactions to company brands or products as well as the ability of company personnel to function effectively in different cultures. Second part is talking about high and low context cultures. Cultures can be classified as high or low context. Communication and negotiation styles can differ from country to country. In a low context culture, messages are explicit and specific words carry most of the communication power. In a high context culture, less information is contained in the verbal part of the message. Third part is hosted culture typologies. Organization anthropologist Gert Hosted was introduced early in the chapter in a discussion of the widely quoted definition of culture. Hosted social values typologies helps markets understand culture in terms and it can be compared in terms of 5 dimensions: power of distance, individualism versus collectivism, achievement versus nurturing, unstable avoidance, and long versus short-term orientation. Fourth part is the self-reference criterion and perception. Just by understanding the self-reference criterion, global markets can overcome people's unconscious tendency for perceptual blockage and distortion. The last part talking about of diffusion theory, and hundreds of studies have described the process by which an individual adopts a new idea. Socialist Herbert Rogers reviewed these studies and discovered a pattern of remarkably similar findings. Rogers' classic study on the diffusion of innovation helps explain how products are adopted over time by different adopter categories. The adoption process that consumers go through can be divided into a multi-stage hierarchy or effects. Rogers' findings concerning the characteristics of innovation can also help markets successfully launch new products in global markets. Research has suggested that Asian adopter categories differ from the Western models, and awareness of environmental sensitivity can help markets determine whether customers and industry products must be adapted to the needs of the different markets. Also, it's so important to talk about the marketing implication of social and cultural environments, because the various cultural factors described early can exert important influence on customer and industrial products marketing around the globe. These factors must be recognized in formulating a global marketing plan. Environment sensitive reflects the extent to which products must be adapted to the cultural specific needs of the different national markets. The sensitivity of products be represented on 2 dimensional scale, as shown in the horizontal axis showed environment sensitive and the vertical axis the degree for product adaptation needs.